Hey, how you doing? I am Taja Love Oracle, and welcome to the Oracle Experience. This reading I am doing is for Miss Remy Ma. You have been on my spirit for the last few days, and really, I wasn't even going to do this fucking reading. I was just like, well, what the hell she need to hear from me for? This shit ain't my business, you know? But, you know, when my spirit is called to do something, I got to do it. And so, baby, look. A lot of people have you real fucked up. And I'm going to be straight. A lot of y'all have Remy fucked up. Let me explain a little something to y'all. Okay? This young lady was someone who was, and I'm going to talk to you like you ain't there, Remy, and I'm going to talk to you like I'm talking to other people, and I'm going to talk to you like I'm talking to you. This is how I do my damn readings, okay? So bear with me. Okay? You have been put in a position where, you know, you started off in the game and it was Remy, right? It was Remy. It was you. You pushed through those doors. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and as much as you've been attached to other people, you've been attached to Fat Joe, you've been attached to Big Pun, you've been attached to other people, right? But there was always this energy with you where it was just like, no, it's me, it's Remy, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's Remy, right? And so, and especially you as a Gemini, and people don't understand, you know, the Gemini nature. The Gemini nature is, I'm a fucking gem. You made me a goddamn gem. Like, what do you expect? And then you made me two people. Like, what do you expect to happen here? You understand what I'm saying? It was an energy of you seeing, it was like you having your own back. That is what a Gemini does. A Gemini, they don't fuck around. They have their own back. They don't need you. You understand? And so her being in a position where she's always had her own back. Remy, you have always had your own back through the gutter, through the strife, through going to prison, through dealing with all the shit that you've dealt with. It's always been Remy Ma, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm going to do me. I got this. And then you came home. And I don't think people understand the dynamics of what happened when you came home and why you and your man is going through the troubles that you're going through right now. Literally because when you came home, you became Pap's woman. And that's not what Papoose wanted. He was so fucking happy that you're home. He got this love. It's not to say like, you know, he was trying to overpower you with his love, because that's not what he was trying to do. The world did that. It's the world did that. And this is why this is being played out so deeply in front of the world. Now, when you came home, you know, you were coming home on the strength of, okay, I'm going to do me. I got me. I'm coming back out. I'm Remy Ma. Right? But the world came out and they wanted to focus on your black love, on the fact that Papoose stayed with you after you've been in prison, as if like something's fucking wrong with you because you went to prison. Like, I need y'all to stop that bullshit right there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, nothing's wrong with fucking you. Okay, so what? You know what I'm saying? It's like you went to fucking boarding school. It was a rough one. And now you came home. But everyone put Papoose as this hero, as if you were some reject and something that needed to be saved. And his love, you know, the fact that he still married you and this and that and that. Your story started to become about Papoose and how Papoose saved you in some way, right? Your rhymes started to become his rhymes. Everything about you started to become Papoose, Papoose, Papoose. Even when you got pregnant, you understand? Everybody was more focused on his energy with the golden child more than they were focused on you. They were still picking you apart. You understand? And you were like, well, I mean, what the fuck? Like, it don't even make no sense. Y'all still picking me apart. But y'all putting everything about me on my husband. Like, what? Like, you started to feel like you were losing your identity completely and solely. You understand? Like, you couldn't breathe. And that you went back into a different style of prison. Now, I'm free. I'm out here in these streets. But now, I'm no longer Remy Ma. I'm no longer who I am. Now, I'm this man's wife. Right? So, even when I'm coming out and I'm busting them lyrics, it's like, yeah, Pat probably wrote that for her. And your identity started to become completely washed away. Even your identity with Fat Joe, even your identity with Big Pun, everything just started to wash away. All this hard work that you put in literally started to wash away in the name of this black love. And here's the thing. Your husband loves you, and you love your husband. That was never the problem. It was the way that your story started to get played out, as if here goes this broken thing that got saved by him, and you know, if it wasn't for him, she would be nothing. But you put in all this fucking work. You the one that was having your back all this time. You understand? You're the one that did that stint in prison. You're the one that built your fucking career. You're the one that was pushing through doors. You're the one that's still doing it now. And so what people don't understand about you, because they think that you're supposed to be embarrassed somehow about what's going on, and how people, you know what I'm saying, is kind of trying to drag you in this industry right now, right? You know, I mean, yes, you know, the pap, you know, knocking out the dude that you with and all that shit like that. It's supposed to play you, right? And it's supposed to make you feel less than. But what you're doing is you're regaining Remy Ma's identity. And I think this is what people don't understand. Right now, it might look like she's just doing wild out shit, like she's just bugging the fuck out. But Remy, I understand. Like, in my spirit, I guess this is why God wanted this reading to be done for you so badly, so that even you could understand, right? Because there's that part of the twin that understands everything that's happening, and they're like, yeah, diabolical Remy is here, motherfucker. I'm going to take back my fucking name, and y'all ain't just going to be just have me as what? Just you've lost your identity. You're the golden child's mother. You're Papoose' wife. You're no longer Remy Ma. Everything about Remy Ma was getting lost. And so, yes, you might be talking shit, whatever, but now I can bring bars back. Now I can fucking scream to the rooftops. I could be ratchet. I could do whatever. Whatever it is I want to do, I could do right now. You understand? Whatever it is I want to do, I could do right now. And here's the thing. It's no longer about Pat. Now it's about me. And so even in the controversy, Kanye went through it. Like, a lot of people go through this, and people don't realize that. You understand? Kanye had lost his whole identity to the Kardashians. And I mean, he was fucking Kanye. And Kanye lost his whole identity. He started to become like fucking Kim Kardashian's purse. And you became like a chain on Papoose' neck. And so in going, you know, busting out and doing wild shit, and yeah, it makes you have to refocus on me. And so when a spirit feels locked away, it needs to, it will burst out. It will fight for itself. You understand? It will stay alive. And so, you know, Remy, I know that you love your husband. I know you do. I know 1,000% that you love that man. And all of this is not because you don't love him. Pap, I know you love Remy. I know it. That's not the issue between y'all two. The issue between you two is the fact that your identities have become smudged. You no longer have the identity of each other and self, right? And so for Remy, it's become now like this. Pap's love is like this. Because everything about Remy is no longer about Remy, it's about Pap. And so breaking away from this Pap energy, it's not that she doesn't love her husband, y'all. She loves the fuck out of him. But she just needs to be herself. And so if you guys want this black love to continue, then y'all need to start understanding that Remy is Remy and Pap is Pap. Pap is a fucking powerful MC, but so is Remy. Remy has written her rhymes. Now she's collaborated with people, just like any other artist. But she is an individual. Remy, I see you. For all my Gemini people, I see you. I see all of you guys. My girlfriend just went through it. So I was explaining your story to her because she had just went through it, and she was just like, I don't understand why Remy is bugging like that, because she a Gemini too. She's like, I don't understand why she bugging like that. She got herself looking crazy. We Geminis don't be looking crazy out there. I said, oh, really? I said, y'all be looking crazy when you guys feel like you're being smothered. Y'all be looking crazy when you feel like where your identity is getting lost. When you don't feel in balance with yourself anymore, y'all motherfuckers go cuckoo. And then I started breaking down her own relationship to her. And she started to have a clearer understanding. And as she spoke, I heard you, Remy, speak. You just want your identity. And it doesn't matter if they smear you. At least it's Remy they're smearing. And it's not Pap and Remy. Remy wants to be herself, y'all. Remy, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. And Pap also wants to be himself as well. You understand? Because there's this dynamic also with Pap. And Pap, you're not saying anything. But there's this dynamic of him as well, where he got lost in Remy's sauce too. Because he's the savior of Remy. He's Remy's love. He's the golden child's dad. Even though, the golden child, he put that shit out there. But you understand, even for himself, he was losing himself in his marriage as well. And so you guys have been doing this to each other. You have not been doing this. And so this is where you guys are going to come back to, because this relationship is coming back together. This love that you guys had between you two is way too strong. You understand? This is Pharaoh to Pharaoh. This is king to queen. This is a powerful black love. You understand? But you guys are going to come back into this relationship, and you're going to come back into this relationship as Remy and as Papoose, not as Remy and Papoose. You understand? You guys are going to be individuals in this relationship laced together. So that when you're laced together, you're Remy and Papoose. But when you step off, you got Remy over here and you got Papoose over here. They're two different people. And they need to be reflected as two different people. All right, Remy, I didn't pull no cards for you. I did that reading just off gate. But I do have my deck, so I wanted to pull one card for you just to solidify this reading right here, to let you know that God sees you and he hears you and he knows what you're doing and he's behind you. Okay, all you have to do is just shift the energy a little bit differently and just reaffirm, I am me, I am loved, I am cherished, and you don't have to push these energies any further. You understand? Because you do love your man and he does love you, and this energy between you two is such a beautiful one, and it should continue. And so you are a leader, darling, and only you can do this. Only you can open up those doors. And that is what you've been working on, is showing people that I'm the one opening up these doors for me. I'm the one opening up that love. I'm the one that can close it. I'm the one that's doing this. And so keep your control, sweetheart.